Okay, I kind of like the Game & Watch era. I'm here for this. Also, the only Game & Watch in existence to not use the light blue color.
Isn't that so weird how everyone just agreed, like, that's the color everyone uses?
I'm honestly, it's weird and kind of funny, but I'm really happy about it because some of the Game & Watch colors are really obnoxious. Like the white one? Oh my goodness. So I'm happy that they picked like a reasonable color. It's not like Pyra/Mythra players where they make both of the characters look the same as possible to try to trip you up. That's some nonsense. That's how you know they're filthy top tier players. So all you Pyra/Mythras who use the skins where they look the same, I know what you're doing. Don't think I didn't also see that the first day this character came out. You're not slick. And it doesn't work either.
That's because they are good at game design and need to make sure that they held their swords differently and had a different silhouette and profile.
Yeah, they really did a tremendous job of that because I saw that there were going to be like similar colors. I was like, oh no, I'm never going to be able to tell. It's going to be like Nana and Popo. But you know what? I have never once mistaken which one was which. So shout out to Sakurai and squad. They did a good job. All right, speaking of doing a good job, so far Goldenberry is up an entire stock in this game one. Obviously, Game & Watch does have a history of struggling against... Oh! Forget about struggling against sorties like I was going to say. Talk about struggling against those mix-ups from Goldenberry. It doesn't matter what player you or character you're using if you have counterplay like that. Pokepen just trying to space with these fairs to make something happen. Trying to get that late fair kill. The down smash not even going to do it. Goldenberry even a little bit surprised with what's going on. Is that going to... No, doesn't... Not even close. Sometimes I think it's going to kill. Finally. You know what, though? Pokepen did a good job of... Obviously, he's up at 88, but for about 100% there, he was hardly taking any damage. So... Maybe figuring out some adaptation, or maybe it was just a matter of the way he was playing that last hit situation. Whatever the case, though, he needs a little bit more of that if he wants to come back into the game. Meanwhile, Goldenberry continuing to utilize that spacey neutral. This character, Pit, is so good at that, like, middle distance, zony, bubble theory neutral. A lot of close explosive pressure there without being so close that Game & Watch's moves can threaten back. So Pokepen really needs to figure out ways to zone break that better without getting hit on the way in. Figuring out some good things there, though, putting in a bad situation, bit of a re-grab. Unfortunately, Goldenberry wasn't able to take advantage, goes for the risky side B, and good punish from Pokepen as well to finish it off. Lots of down smash attempts from Pokepen. It hasn't been working out super well, but like, honestly, that's fine for Game & Watch because it's a really safe option. He's basically like spacing fairs, except it's a smash attack. Reads the roll in, nice bait from Pokepen, getting Goldenberry to go for that option and taking the stock. And now has gotten that comeback we were talking about, but the reaction time from Goldenberry, she was ready for that one. And now even game. Bonk. No tech. Skill issue. I'm sorry, Goldenberry, I didn't mean that. Okay. Good stuff from Pokepen, or excuse me, from Goldenberry, getting this early damage. Pokepen starting to fall back into what we were seeing in that first stock, where getting slightly out damaged throughout the entire stock, which is not a situation you want to be in with a character like Game & Watch, who, as I keep saying, he can struggle to kill. So if you're going even with percents on such a light character who can kill so late, it can be pretty scary. Goldenberry going for the hard read. What coverage! That was beautiful, taking the first game and flying to the skies in celebration. Okay, we got a ban of Town and City and Hollow Bastion. How's it going, chat? I'm just chilling here, enjoying my quad stream. Yo, what's up, sheep? Want to say hi to chat? Yo, shout out, Chief. You crushed it in bracket today.
Bro, I fucking hate Pikachu.
Your Isabelle is so good. I don't get it. How? The character's trash. No, it was awesome. I'm sorry you've been eliminated, but it was awesome. Oh, we got the Rob coming out from Pokepen. How do you feel about that, Sheep? Yeah, that's the way to do it. Yo, Taizai, can we get Sheep on comms here?
Go for it, yeah. Yeah, go for it. Well, hello.
Hello, hello. Welcome to the commentary booth.
We've got a crazy match between Pokepen and Goldenberry.
That was such a bit move there. The buffered air dodge to, nah, that was totally on purpose. I'm going to go to the other side of the stage to fake you out. You can just put that in the center. So far, unsurprisingly, the Rob is working. Pokepen's Rob is cracked. I think he decided he wanted to win the tournament. So when the Game & Watch stops working, it's like, okay, fine. I mean, we saw that before he pulled out the Aegis. It didn't work that time, though. We got sent down to loser side by Solo, who also beat his Rob last week.
Yeah,
so,
Solo's just been on an absolute tear as of late.
Dude's cracked.
It's been winning everything.
Love to see it.
Now, Pokepen with an early lead, it seems, but Goldenberry is going to need to find a way to close out this stock before it gets too crazy. Opts for the up throw.
Oh, that's not what you want to see. The early damage. That feels so bad. That's so, like, just the... Oh, Pokepen. And I bet Goldenberry wishes she had that 8-frame spike. It's just so dangerous. And Pokepen is, like, one of the best 2-framers in the world, as far as I'm concerned. He is incredible. So when you give this man an 8-frame spike, it's just game over. Okay, maybe Goldenberry going for... Oh, the intimidation.
It was a gimp.
The intimidation. Goldenberry is a very threatening person. Okay. See, look how threatening you are. Yelling at me? That's just...
Why didn't I set up the player mic, bro? They're so vocal.
Shout out Goldenberry. No, Goldenberry is awesome, super approachable, loves to help people get better at the game, and super knowledgeable, too. There's a reason she's DE Goldenberry, sponsored coach out here. So if you're looking for some coaching in the Seattle area.
I do believe she's also a baker for a DE.
Oh, yeah, the sponsored official baker of Domino Effect.
So if you need some good, some treats at a large event, she might be there.
Yeah, keep that in mind. They do be good.
One of the cupcakes had a domino on it, and people tried to eat it.
Oh. Oh, dear. That should be like a raffle. Whoever gets the highest number domino. That probably wouldn't work too well, would it? Because you could just see the dominoes.
Oh, good DI on the up air.
Yeah, Goldenberry is holding on for dear life. Unfortunately, misses that tech. And the up air from Pokepen, just textbook. Going to close that out. I was kind of expecting the down air, because just like, you know, Rob down air. But he knew what he needed, and the up air is so much more active, so that makes sense.
And it's too high percent, like, very difficult to live that anyways.
Goldenberry seems like she's having a good time over there, saying she's happy with how she's placed, so clearly not super worried, not going to get frustrated by the loss there, just in it to learn, have a good time. But now Pokepen is...
She's pissed.
Yeah, let's be honest. I'm going to hear it on the way home about how broken Rob is. No. Also, I think it's
1-1.
Yeah, because, okay. Okay, the counter picks on counter picks.
This rat.
Welcome back to 2019, everybody. I mean, the Pikachu worked really well in the last set. I think you can speak. I won't make you speak to that, but you can speak. The Pikachu is pretty good.
The Pika was playing pretty nice. Yeah, I was surprised by how like polished it was for a character I haven't seen very much.
Yeah, we were talking about this earlier. Goldenberry used to main Pikachu before switching to Pit for some unknown reason.
Crazy.
Why have free wins when you could just work harder?
That's my motto.
Yeah. How did you manage to choose a new character that was somehow arguably worse than your original main?
Look, It happens. All the characters I have fun with just happen to suck, apparently. So
I did love the timeline of that. Like watching in the group chat where you're like, I'm going to play Isabelle just for fun. This seems like a fun thing. Oh, wait, look, did you see that movement there?
that was a crazy option off ledge from Goldenberry.
But yeah, your slow descent, we'll call it, into this character's kind of fun to, wait, I might put this character on like the back burner.
And then I just started getting good wins with her, and I'm like, what's going on?
You found your soul main.
Yeah, she really is my favorite character, so I'm glad that I found that out.
Speaking of soul mains, Goldenberry might want to go back to this Pikachu. It seems to be working pretty well.
Yeah, this Pikachu is not bad, but honestly, I don't think we need another Pikachu in Washington State.
What do you mean? We have never had a Pikachu in any top 8.
That's true.
Ever.
It's a very slept-on character here in the PNW.
I was so mad when I started coming to PNW tournaments, and there were like 5 Pikachus in every bracket. I'm like, what is this nonsense?
Literally.
Like, my guy, I play Falco. There's nothing I can do here.
It was never good for me. Bowser Jr.
Yeah.
He doesn't do very good. Isabelle, like, it's a hard time. But anyways, Rob seems to be not working that well against this Pikachu.
You think we're going to see maybe a Pyramithra come out next game? Or maybe
the Game & Watch is coming back?
Yeah, the loop of counter picks. I guess we'll see.
The Game & Watch comes back, the Pit comes back, and the Rob comes back.
I kind of don't expect to see the Game & Watch come back just because, like, it's not as polished. So if Pokepen really wants to win, I think he'll put more trust in a super polished character than he will in a theoretically better matchup.
I think his Game & Watch is very capable.
Oh, it's very capable. I just mean, like, from a comfort standpoint, I think he prefers a worse matchup that he's more comfortable with the character.
I see.
Because I've seen him fight pretty hard with this Rob and refuse to pop off of it just because he had another character in the back that could theoretically do better. But, you know, as we've been talking about this, he has brought it back.
Well, on his way back into this game, hoping to secure the kill here on the left side.
I mean, sometimes if you can't get the kill, it's so easy for this to happen. I love that failed gyro animation, by the way. It's one of the best animations.
He looks so upset.
Oh, if he had gone for the down smash.
Oh.
Unfortunate air dodge, or very fortunate, depending on whose perspective you're talking from here. Goldenberry gets a free stock there. Let's see how far she can take this. Pretty far so far. Yeah, she's playing super safe. She knows what she's doing. She's a coach.
Not getting the frame trap there, but still going to be in a good position is Goldenberry.
Yeah, and managed to be safe against the Pokepen down tilt attempts as well. Oh, we see what Pokepen wants. Nice stall. And the great instant recovery from Goldenberry afterwards as well. A lot of times, Pika players will stall, and then they'll have a really slow recovery afterwards, kind of doing a double stall. Finally, Pokepen taking Goldenberry out. Yeah, Clout, the Pika do be moving. I was not ready for it to go so hard.
Unfortunately, this Pika is pretty good.
Yeah, I want to hate it and be like, come on, Goldenberry, go back to pit. But like, maybe you should stick with the Pikachu. Did you see that spacing from Pokepen? Playing outside of the Pikachu range and forcing Goldenberry to move up just slightly because of that gyro and get hit for it. Really good stuff. Pokepen continuing to be a threat. Goldenberry again kind of struggling to get the kill off. And that is exactly what Pokepen needs. Brought it back to basically, this is last hit. Maybe a little bit less last hit for Goldenberry than for Pokepen, honestly.
So he's got to catch the landing here.
Oh, what a
Downers is
weird.
Gonna kill off the side.
I thought he got the up air there. That was so strange. I was ready to say, and Pokepen takes it, but it's Goldenberry was perfectly spaced with that downer. What do you mean you weren't perfectly spaced? That up air is active.
And he is going to stick it out with the Rob.
Goldenberry's got the deep knowledge in the background. Basically, to translate, Goldenberry said Pokepen is trash and played that terribly, and so Goldenberry was able to win with an easy option. Word for word, that was what she said. Kind of toxic, honestly.
I agree with that statement.
Yeah, see, Sheep can back me up. That's exactly...
I also agree with how Pokepen is trash, and he doesn't deserve to win any games.
He is unfazed by our trash talk right now. I don't know if he's got headphones in or if he's just in the zone, but... Whatever the case, though, he might need a little bit of a more exclusive zone right now because Goldenberry is breaking right into it and doing so much damage.
No jump.
Yeah, this is bad for Pokepen. Goldenberry knows it. Oh, the landing from Pokepen was so clean there.
That nair was very well spaced.
That's the Blockapen right there. Blocked the option.
I think it's Blokepen.
Is it?
I think that'd make more sense, right?
I was thinking block like Steve, but yeah, I guess Blokepen. What is the B for?
It's like a bloke,
Okay.
as my understanding of it. You know, maybe we'll get him on an interview. He can explain
That's
his
true.
tag a little bit better.
My theory was he was trying to get rid of the Peeve tag
Mm.
because everybody just says Peeve every time he goes Steve, but maybe if he like tried to be a purveyor of Blokepen or Blockapen, whatever it's probably Blokepen. I think you're right. But no, the Peeve's never going away.
But Goldenberry taking an early lead in this game. If she can get a little bit more damage here, this could be a really rough spot for Pokepen.
I think Pokepen might have other plans. He's going off.
That
Oh,
was
he's going off.
The mid-air turnaround to get that forward air was very nice.
Early percent from Goldenberry, though. Pokepen kind of answering back, but he only got 4% for his troubles. Not the interactions he wanted. Again, Goldenberry doing such a good job of zone breaking him. Those approaches so explosive from Pikachu, and Pokepen is just not picking the right defensive options a lot of the time. Okay, though, his offense,
Could be
that
a down
advantage
air.
stage, doesn't get it. I like how Goldenberry faded out a little bit there, didn't ride the wall. I don't know if that was on purpose, but it worked out. Goldenberry's still alive. It feels like they're playing like it's last stock right now. They've got 2 stocks apiece. It has been a relatively slow game. Both of these players not really wanting to push the aggression too hard, and that's why, because single mistakes gonna take a stock for it.
That was an amazing F-tilt. He really recognized how her time was running out on the ledge. She had very little invincibility left, and he capitalized very well on that.
Yeah, it's so easy to forget that when you're at high percents, you have less ledge invincibility, which is a great mechanic, by the way. I love that. I don't know how other people feel about it, but I personally love it. Just having like additional disadvantages for being at high percent, so you can't just camp.
That forward air, very tricky to punish on shield. Sometimes you can't even.
Yeah, it feels like impossible. I feel like Goldenberry is less worried about punishing on shield and trying more to use burst options, which is a very pit player thing to do.
Yeah.
Though, of course, Pikachu falls into that playstyle very easily. Both of these characters, great burst range. But Pokepen has figured out how to stifle that burst out, forcing Goldenberry into these offstage situations and then just rinse and repeating for huge amounts of damage. That's how you punish that back air. Just got to parry it. Easy. No problem. Another up air going to take the game. 2 up air wins from Pokepen so far. And honestly, one of the ones that Goldenberry won was almost an up air win from Pokepen as well. He likes that move.
Yeah, he's very creative with his Rob. One thing I noticed is he really opts to get you in the juggle situation.
Barely in the camera.
There's a camera?
Yeah.
Where's the camera? Oh.
You were
I had no clue there's a camera.
You were so perfectly
Hello,
like
chat.
one eye in the corner. Looked like that was on purpose.
I was just speaking my piece from my little corner, you know?
You're just
But
hanging out in the corner.
he is a big fan of getting you in those juggle situations. Yeah, he likes keeping you above him and hitting you with that up air over and over again.
Yeah, and he's very much a you give me an inch, I'll go a mile kind of player. The number of times I have seen Pokepen be down a stock, like last hit, and then manages to take the second stock off of his opponent. So finally it's like last stock, and then just 0 to death. It's like, what do you even, how do you even stop this man sometimes? That's certainly the situation Goldenberry is trying to figure out right now, as the first stock goes in Pokepen's favor. See what she can do here. She's been struggling to get kills with this character. This Pikachu can... Obviously, Pikachu can do some cheesy stuff, but Pikachu can also struggle to kill a little bit.
Yeah, have a hard time killing off a stray hit is what Pikachu has the problem with for the most part. It's like when you get those setups, you can really get the kills like pretty early and consistently, but if you miss those windows for the setups, it can be really hard to get the kill.
Rob also very heavy, so things like that back air wasn't even close to killing, and gave Pokepen plenty of space to get back to the stage without having to worry too hard. There we go. The drag down up smash going to take it. The Rob back air move used by Pokepen. Is this like the increasingly verbose meme? We start off with Pokebear and we slowly get to Rob back air move used by Pokepen. I don't know if y'all remember that meme. I love that meme. You know what I'm talking about, Sheep?
I don't think so, but it sounds a little goofy.
It's just figuring out more and more wordy ways to say simple things.
I see, yeah.
It was great. And you could pair it up with the expanding brain, galaxy brain memes. That was peak 2022 right there. Okay, Pokepen. Yo, what are you doing with my phone right now? I'm sorry, Frank. That wasn't me.
Massive Potato has some very
that doesn't say Massive Potato.
About,
I don't know what you're talking about. That doesn't.
Papa Frank, it seems.
You have no proof. I don't see Massive Potato there at all. No one said anything about Frank with my tag.
Oh!
There we go. Oh, wrong way.
If she can close out this stock, which she does.
Yep, just like that.
Very close set.
Yo, why do you got to dox me like that, Cloud? I don't know what you're talking about. Also, nobody peeped the Twitter handle or anything like that. Let me remain an enigma for at least 5 minutes while I'm defending my honor. No, Pokepen still in the advantage here, but not nearly as much as before. Okay, starting to make it cook.
Oh, this could be a big opening for Goldenberry.
You can certainly see she's going for harder reads now. She kind of has to.
And Pokepen has been recovering high a lot, so it is a pretty solid read to go for with that Thunder, but this kid's it's quite committal is the only problem. You can lose your advantage state. Barely being able to air dodge out of that up air. Very well done by Goldenberry.
Pokepen is playing so safe and patient right now. Like, it should not be so hard to hit Rob. I think that's like the most frustrating thing about playing against Pokepen's Rob is like, it's like, okay, it's a heavy. I can at least do like my early percents, get my combos and things, get my kill confirms. But Pokepen just is like, I swear when he plays this character, the hitbox is half of its normal size. And he knows his win conditions.
He plays the shirtless Sephiroth sometimes because he feels like it has a smaller hitbox.
Yeah, I mean, it objectively does.
Similar thing.
We know what it is. It's just so distracting, you know? I hate how well Pokepen can just spam Nair. I hate this. Why doesn't that work for me when I do it? Oh, is he going to Nair again? Oh, he does. That's crazy. I bet he's... Oh, there's another Nair. Another Nair? You think he's going to Nair? Oh, whoa, that's insane. He Naired. Didn't kill, though. Maybe he'll Nair. I bet that'll cover some options.
He could get a little... Oh. That's going to do it. In Game 5, Pokepen takes it over Goldenberry.
Nair is such a good move. I can't even be mad at him for that. It's just a good move. He knew his win conditions.
You know, you can't really die for throwing out Nair.
True.
And you can win by throwing out Nair.
That's true.
So it's like the risk reward there is like kind of in your favor.
How's it going, chat? Maybe don't read any recent
Lentini7 has some
that's not
choice
me.
words.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Papa in the Franks.
I mean, to be fair, it does. Whoever that is, not that it was me, but whoever that is, it does just say Frank. We don't know what Frank they're talking about.
That's true.
Could even be it could be like slang for a
like
hot dog.
it could even be like the word Frank. Like maybe like you
Yeah,
know like
just-
to be frank.
Yeah,
Maybe
to be
they
frank,
just hate that word.
I just
whoever
if-
that is.
Whoever that is just doesn't like being frank with people, you know?
Yeah. Well, it was a pleasure, Mr. Mashed Potato. I will be heading out shortly, but it was fun to be able to commentate that insane set.
It has indeed been a pleasure. Everybody give Sheep some love in the chat. Love to see people coming in and doing a little bit of commentary, checking it out, seeing if it's for them. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't, but you killed it. You did a great job. Bye, Sheep. All right. For anyone who's just joining us and wondering what on the earth is going on with this stream setup, this is the first local ever, possibly, with a quad stream. That may not be true, but I'm going to pretend it's true. It sounds true. Okay, I have just been informed there may have been a local that beat us to it. But regardless, this is a very cool local, and it is the second one to ever do it. And I'm holding on to that one no matter what production tells me in my ears. And it is awesome. Every single set that was played tonight in the entire tournament